If you clicked on this video, you're probably in search of the perfect pocket printer, and that's exactly what we're serving up today. Hello friends, Charmaine here, and in this video, we will be comparing 3 different types of pocket printers. I will be showing you side-by-side videos of 3 different pocket printers from 3 different brands at 3 different price points. I will also give you my opinion on some things like their portability, the print quality, how long each print takes, and other features that you may want to consider and compare before purchasing your own printer. If these are the things that you're interested in, keep on watching, but before we jump into the video itself, please take this time to click subscribe or just give this video a thumbs up. For the past years, I've reviewed a bunch of pocket printers, like maybe over a dozen different brands, but I specifically chose these 3 different pocket printers because of the type of print that they do. These pocket printers are ones that I actually use, and as you can see, they yield different types of prints. So hopefully at the end of this video, you'll be able to decide which type of pocket printer will best fit your lifestyle and your printing needs. Let's do a print type roll call. We start with the Instax. I just found out that Instax and Polaroid are not the same thing. They're a totally different technology, but yeah, this is the Instax Film for my Instax Mini Liplay. Next, we have Zink technology. Zink stands for zero ink. So this is zero ink photo paper for my Liene Pearl 2x3. And now we have thermal technology, which is limited to black and white at the moment. But basically, this is just high quality print paper. And this one is particularly for Nelko PM230. For transparency, I purchased the Instax as an upgrade from my SQ10, and Liene and Nelko were both gifted. Let's talk price points. The most expensive one is Instax Liplay, followed by Pearl, and then by Nelko PM230. Just press pause if you want to read the values. Now let's do a body check. Let's talk buttons. So at the minimum, they all have a power button, of course. But the Instax Mini Liplay is more complex. It has more buttons and it also has a viewfinder because at the end of the day, it is an actual camera. All 3 units have a charging port for a USB-C. This is just a cursory look on all these features. If you want a more in-depth video tutorial, I'll just link them in this video. They all have their respective apps. All these apps allow you to tweak the photos prior to printing, but for the sake of consistency for this side-by-side, I did not edit the photo that we are printing. I chose this photo from our trip to Svalbard where we went to see the Northern Lights just because it's an evening photo. I wanted to see if it could catch the contrast of the Northern Lights. So now it's time to compare how long the printing took. So Nelko was able to print the entire picture, almost the same size at around 15 seconds. My favorite is the one from Liene, where although it took 44 seconds for the photo to print, there was no developing time and the quality was impressive. Instax took 12 seconds to print itself and then about 90 seconds for the photo to fully develop. But keep in mind that we are comparing apples to oranges here. The purpose of this video is not to find the best printer overall. Rather, I'm hoping this video helps someone find the pocket printer that will best fit their need and their lifestyle. Now let's go to a side-by-side comparison of the quality of the prints. These are the different prints in the different papers they printed on. The Instax prints gives a more faithful render of the photo itself. The Zink photo was more saturated and more sharp. And the thermal printer was very grainy, but I'm just impressed that it captured the aurora borealis in the grain. In my honest opinion, the thermal print is not really the best for photos, but amongst all 3 printers, I think the Nelko one or a thermal printer is the most practical buy because it's the cheapest one and it can print really good text which you can use for organizing stuff at home, labeling things, quick lists. But yeah, the photos aren't the best, so we will set this aside for now and do a more comprehensive side-by-side of these 2 photos. So again, these are prints that were unaltered. The Zink came out with a tinge of warmth to it, which you can actually color correct prior to printing, so you'll have to edit the warmth out before printing. Not an issue, but an extra step. In terms of size and weight, they are actually very portable, all of them. I think the heaviest one is the Instax, but I guess, again, it is a camera. The lightest one is Nelko, but it's a bit bulky, so Liene is a bit more slender. If I were to pick my favorite, I use the Liene one more often, but that's for photo printing. I use the Nelko more for text. The Instax is my travel buddy just because I can take pictures with it and print on the go. Anyway guys, I'll end this video here. In case you want a more in-depth tutorial for each unit, I will link it below. I hope this video helps you decide on that perfect pocket printer. Perhaps not necessarily the same brands as I have mentioned in this video, but rather help you decide if you're going for an Instax or if you're going for a Zink or a thermal printer. If you have any other questions, just drop them in the comments. Anyway guys, I'll end this video here and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!